Hello, and welcome to another edition of LEA's Our Voice, a podcast designed to keep our person served parents, guardians, and friends in the know. I'm your host, Mike Leon, and as always, we welcome your comments on this podcast and your input on what you'd like to talk about in the future. Send those comments to podcasts at le-academy.org. That's podcasts at le-academy.org. On today's edition of Our Voice, I would like to introduce to you Jake, self-made entrepreneur, taking on the microbusiness world to sell the wonderful items he has made. We will discuss what he has done to promote his business and his plans for future marketing. Jake, welcome to Our Voice.
Thank you.
Pleasure to have you. Well, you've brought some of the great things that you've made here today. We're going to go through those. They're amazing. How did you get on the microbusiness train?
It all started with Shirley when I was in business class. We were talking about some ideas on the different direction that we wanted to go. And she gave me the idea of switching to skill building. And it all kind of just went downhill. I liked it. I got the bug for it and got it, and Danielle helped me along the way, and I just kind of ran with it.
So actually this started at the Life Enrichment Academy of Shelby?
Yep, and I went and did a tour there, and I liked it, and joined up, and been there ever since.
Now, do you specifically make wood-made type items?
I can make pretty much anything and everything. A lot of stuff I buy, and then I just design and paint away.
Well, we're going to go through all of these because I can see the various types of materials that you use to put some of this together. One thing that we don't have, though, you particularly do birdhouses. And I know we're going to take a look. We're going to see one here later. But you say you like to do one with a beach theme?
Yeah, actually I did not bring that one. That one's at the building. I forgot to grab that one. I just brought two that were the best that I thought. So I do a variety of things, different themes, different holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, spring, summer.
That's a beautiful thing. Why this type of microbusiness work and not community employment?
The community employment is a little bit harder field due to all the restrictions, Social Security and other things that affect on how many hours I'm able to work.
Okay.
So that kind of holds me back a little bit.
So you've done some research into that, obviously. You don't want
Yeah,
to damage your Social Security benefits or your Medicaid.
No, and that's another thing why, I want to do something part-time in the future, but right now I enjoy what I do. I like it.
Okay, you had mentioned, though, you are open to looking for something.
Yes, I'm very open to it.
Okay. Where have you been selling these fine products?
Arts and craft shows, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, pretty much anywhere and everywhere that I can sell them to.
Okay.
I place them online a lot.
Okay, now as far as the craft shows, name some of them that you may have been to.
I've done one at
one of the high schools or something?
Yeah, I did one at Henry Ford.
Okay, that's a big one.
2
That's a
years
big one.
ago, and then I did another one at Dakota.
Another big
But
one.
we didn't do that great there, but
Now, has COVID affected your sales?
yeah, quite a bit. No one's really selling or trading anything right now.
And now, as people are getting their vaccinations, I'm going to think the craft show world is going to open up again, hopefully. So what will your plans be for the future?
Right now, The craft shows are really slow opening. It's also due to the vaccination issue. A lot of people are afraid to go to shows. But I
Okay.
attended one in Brownstown the other day, and it did pretty well.
It was big?
Yeah, about
Okay.
200 vendors.
Wow. It must have been a pretty big space, because I know they probably have to social distance
Yeah, it was an
their
outdoor show.
expositions. Okay.
It was all outdoors, and everyone was distanced properly, and
Okay.
it was a really nice show.
Good. Tell us, going to a typical craft show, let's say Brownstown, you're going there, how would your day start, or the day before when you're setting up your table?
Well, I mean, just going to a show is nice because you can get an idea of what everyone's doing. Gives you a different chance to meet different vendors, kind of talk to them and see what they're doing, and then get ideas on what you can do different. It all depends on the communication.
That's, craft show people, they help one another out, obviously.
Yeah. Big help.
And that's good. And with your communication skills, I'm sure you get a lot of ideas and probably give a lot of ideas.
Yeah, I've traded some really good ideas with a lot of people that I email back and forth
Mhm.
to kind of just share ideas, share different themes, and it really helps out. It really does good.
Now, how did you start on the road to doing crafts? Who's your biggest supporter?
My mom is a big help, and my staff at Shelby are really great supports, and they've helped me a lot along the road. And
Tell us about Mom. What kind of inspiration did she give you?
my mom is a great inspiration because she has helped me through so much in my life, and has always been there for me. My mom works in a hospital, and she's one of the hardest working people that I've ever seen. Raised 3 kids on her own, and she's just awesome.
Still has time to be your main support.
Yep.
That's amazing. Now, your plans for the future with craft shows. How are you going to start putting feelers out to see which are some good ones to go to? Because as people are getting their vaccinations, you're going to see a lot more of this opening up.
Yeah, and I think it'll be a slow process, but it all depends. I'm going to email some people and see where the shows are and what their requirements are, and just try to see what I need to do to prepare.
Now, there's a farmer's market in New Baltimore, I think.
Yeah.
Is that on your list?
Yep. It's actually an indoor building, so I'm kind of I've been emailing him back and forth, and Samantha's emailed him, so we're making good progress.
What about the Made in Michigan store at Partridge Creek? I hear you're looking into that as well.
Yeah, that's another good idea that we thought of, and that would be a Veronica. She heard about it and said this is a good thing, and she thought that we should run with it.
Yeah, for people that don't know, Veronica is the employment staff
Employment
at
staff,
Shelby,
yes.
doing an excellent job. She took over for Shirley,
Yeah,
who was another excellent staff as far as that goes.
yeah, we really miss her too.
Oh, I'll bet. So tell us about tell us about some of your best picks. Let's start with this butterfly in front of us here. You can hold that up.
Okay, that was an inspiration that I did, that my mom actually came up with. I saw it at a store and thought to buy it. And as you see, I painted it and decorated it up really nice and wrapped it with ribbon.
I like that. What are the stones on there that you're using?
These are seashell stones.
Seashell stones. Say that 10 times real fast.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna have the camera zoom in on your handmade creations sign up there. Handmade creations by Jake. Darren.
Yeah, that
Derek
was
can get a
done
shot of
by
that.
Gada, and Gada helped me with that. it was an older sign that was in the back room that no one was using, and we thought, what the heck, let's paint it up and she did all the writing and I did all the painting and decorating.
So you take that to your craft show,
Yep.
and that should be front and center so they know who's doing what, right?
Yep.
Okay. What about directly in front of you on the table there? Hold up that.
Okay,
Lively
this
piece.
is a voodoo head
Ah,
that I came up with the idea to. I saw it at a store and thought, I should buy it, and a lot of people are into it. I posted it online and got some good feedback on it, and a lot of people love it.
well, that's how you would know if you would make more on that. I can see that going up in somebody's tiki bar,
Yeah.
someplace up north, some outside
Or
venue.
someone's man cave, or
And and the colors are wonderful as far as that goes. I don't know much about art, but I'll tell you, it's an eye catcher, that's for sure. Is that a good luck voodoo mask?
yeah,
All
it
right.
actually is.
All right. All right, now we get patriotic.
Okay, this is one that I saw on the side of a road. It was sitting there, so I picked it up and painted it up really nice, and has kind of a 4th of July theme to it.
It's excellent. You use those seashells a lot, I see.
Yeah,
'Cause that,
that's
that,
my
that gives you the sparkle when the sun hits that and things of that nature.
yeah, the glitter and the stones really set it apart from everything else.
And what is that little chest sitting in front of it there on the table?
Okay, this is something that our new staff Keith gave to me. It was his dad's, and I kind of just repainted it and decorated it. So this one's not really for sale.
Ah, okay.
This is a keeper.
That'd be a jewelry box, right?
That's gonna be mine. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Nice job on that.
yeah, Keith is one of the nicest guys that we have. We have a lot of great staff. Shelby, Paige, Terry, but we have a lot of good people at Shelby right now that are really helpful.
It's a good program. It really is. Samantha
Yeah,
and everybody
Samantha's
there
done a
is
great
doing
job.
a great job.
Justin, we really miss, but things go on.
Good old Justin. Birdhouse, that's what I've been looking for. Those
now
have
this
got to
bad
sell.
boy. Okay, this was an inspirational piece that I did for a guy. Well, then he backed out of the sale, but he wanted it for his house. So it's been sitting around, and I haven't really had any sellers.
What is that going for?
This goes for about $15.
Okay. Well done. That's an affordable cost.
Yeah.
All right. How about the mailbox there next to you?
Okay, the mailbox. This was an idea that I got from Joanne Fabric's website. I saw one done up and thought, I could give it a try and see what I could do with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a great piece. I like it. It is for sale. So if anyone's interested.
All right. Let's look at the incentive for spring. Spring is here. You wouldn't know it today. I'm still wearing a sweater. That's nice, colorful. Now is that on a battery operated light?
Yep, LED light.
Nice, very nice. And then in back of it there we have
Another birdhouse that,
that's like a gazebo though, isn't it?
yeah, this is a more high-end gazebo birdhouse, kind of customized for any occasion,
Okay,
any
I like
month
that.
or
Where do you fill that?
the top opens up here.
Well, look at that.
It's
Okay,
easy accessible.
Yep, the seed spills out into the bottom, so all the birds gather on
Yep.
the ledge. It's
And then it
beautiful.
closes back up, and there you go.
Just put your favorite bird seed in there.
Yep, there you go. Also a $15 item if anyone's interested.
Yeah, you can mention the prices on these. How about that wonderful luminary there?
This one right here?
No, right next to it, the lantern type.
Yes, this. My sister gave me the idea of doing this one. She saw it on HGTV's website, and she ordered it, and it came in the mail, and I went to town on it.
That you did. What does that go for?
This is for about 25.
Very nice. Very nice. Maybe Paige could hand you that next one on the table there, so you didn't have to stretch too far. Thank you, Paige.
Thank you. This is for kind of any month. As you can see it,
It's okay. You got it.
just fell out.
It's okay. And that somewhere over the rainbow. I like that.
Page. I can't get that piece back.
You'll get that. And grab the other one there for him. The Hello Summer sign.
Yeah, this is for all the summer fanatics. I bought this at Joanne Fabric, and I buy a lot of my stuff there on Michaels.com, and they got really good project ideas.
And these come in plain, and you use your ideas for the lively paint jobs and
Yep.
and the different designs on there.
I use like whites and browns, blues,
Mm-hmm.
greens, purples. I used to do all dark colors, but now kind of getting into doing the lighter colors.
Okay.
Um,
What do you like better, Joanne Fabrics or Michaels?
I'd say they're both the same.
Mm-hmm.
As far as sales, I get better prices with coupons,
Okay.
so that really helps.
Sounds good. You're a hard-working man. What do you do for fun? You got to have something to chill out once in a while.
Bowl. I bowl a lot.
Okay. Are you in a league?
No, I just do it for fun.
Okay. So what kind of average are you carrying?
270s right now.
That is a fun average, let me tell you. How
I
long?
don't think Derek wants any part of this.
No? He's checking. Did you check? So
Any feedback on that? No comment?
We'll discuss later.
To be discussed later. Where do you do your bowling at?
Pretty much anywhere. Imperial Lanes. Is my house home.
Oh, Garfield and 59.
Yep.
Okay. That's where we have our bowling fundraiser for the Alhambra every year. Well, we put it off because of COVID, but we'll be back at it in September. So anyway,
Well, if you need a bowler,
I'll let you know. Do you have any words of encouragement for other people interested in doing a micro business?
yeah, just follow your heart and be creative and do what you love to do and enjoy it.
But you also have to have the hunger to get out there and get these things to the different
Yeah,
craft shows and stuff to sell.
The paint, the brushes are fairly inexpensive, but you know the materials cost a lot. I pay a lot for materials, and as you can see, my craft bin here is my big art tote.
Wow, I see it. I see it.
That's where I use for all my shows.
Well, people just have to remember that if they work hard, things will sell for them.
Yeah, you can achieve anything.
Great, Jake, it's been great having you with us today and showing us your phenomenal creations that you sell with your micro business. You have done an incredible job here, and we wish you continued success with marketing,
you.
what
Appreciate
you have made. And as COVID goes away, we wish you much more success getting back out into the community to sell your products.
Yep, hopefully, once this COVID goes away, but we'll see.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
That's
Appreciate
it for this edition of Our Voice. Until next time, everybody, take care.